My name's Jock Zonfrillo. I'm a chef, I'm a dad, and I'm a freshly minted Polished Man ambassador. Being a Polished Man ambassador is how I met Brayden. And his story, his strength, and more importantly, his resilience. It's very rare to meet somebody who smiles as much when they've gone through such adversity.
My name is Brayden, my pronouns are he, him, and I'm an LGBTIQ+ workplace inclusion consultant and a Polished Man ambassador. Being involved with Polished Man has empowered me to share my story.
How did you come across Polished Man?
I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a post from an ambassador. They shared their own story, and as soon as I read it, it brought back everything because I hadn't revisited it since I told my parents at 15. And I signed up, started fundraising. That's when I told my partner what had happened. We'd been together 7.5 years at that point.
Wow, and he didn't know.
He didn't know.
Let's ask the obvious question. Like, you're a survivor of child sex abuse.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that? How it happened and what happened?
So we had a family friend that would pop up every now and then who was very close to my dad. One night I went to bed and woke up in the middle of the night. I didn't know that he had been put on a mattress on my bedroom floor, and he was crying. And I've always been a very, very thoughtful and caring kid. And I was just like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Oh, no, I just really miss my kids." And then he asked if he could have a cuddle. And I was just like, well, I'm not going to let him sit there and cry. And I was like, he needs comforting. It just kind of progressed from there where he kissed me and then pushed me down towards his groin and asked me to kiss it and just kind of went from there. And then it gets to a point where I just black out and I don't remember much else. But I woke up the next morning and he was gone. He said to me, "You can't tell anybody, you'll get into trouble because what we've done is really, really bad." Kids are told to respect their elders, do as they're told. You kind of don't know that you can say no as a child. So I'm grateful to have my partner and Brody's family also. We met when I was 17. I was homeless at the time. I came out when I was 17 to my parents. I was living with my dad and stepmom at the time. And I think my dad was struggling with it a lot. And he just said, "Don't come home." Brody was around during that point, and I think it was probably 3 weeks after that, we moved in with each other. And almost 12.5 years later, here we are, moved into state together.
Incredible.
Makes me want to continue sharing so that more people can actually go, hey, I can reach out to Brayden and go, me too, and maybe give them some strength to get to a similar point to where I am. I'm not saying I'm at a perfect point because I don't think I'll ever be fully healed from it, but I'm at a much better point year on year, which is why I keep coming back to Polished Man.
It's just the power of Polished Man to be able to help someone arrive at that situation, and for you to be so considerate around even what you do for a living. I mean, it's just, you're an incredible bloke.